I'm coming.
'Cause I had to come save you.
Shut up. You could have eaten before you came.
I didn't have any food before I did.
Well, it's your fault.
We don't have food.
I have food.
Why?
Because we need food?
Where did you get the food?
From killing things?
You're fired.
I have 9 pork chops.
Holy crap, how?
I don't know. You jerk. I also have 2 bones.
Oh, go get a doggy. And you have 9 watermelons too. What is this?
Oh yeah, I need to put those up. I'm gonna kill you.
Why?
You stole the pork chop. Oh, what am I doing putting those in the...
Go home, Chu.
Wait, I thought we had a chest. Here it is.
We do.
Is it shift click? Yes.
Alright, I gotta make me a sword before I die.
Is it just me, or do our food bars go down faster?
I think it's just you. I gave you a wood sword.
I didn't get a sword.
Oh, it's down here. There you go. Bleh.
That's not wood.
A stone sword, sorry. Why does it keep putting the toads the crafting bench is acting weird. Just gonna deposit things before it freaks out.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. Oh, you had an idea for our house.
Oh yeah, in here?
Yeah.
Alright, so my idea is... I don't know now.
It's... Okay.
Like I had one, but it's not. Oh gosh. Here, let me build it. I want to build it. It might be bad, but that's okay.
You can have poopy wood. Oh, you have
Oh,
wood.
creeper.
What? What? Oh.
My sword died. What?
Our beautiful land. No. No. Our home. No. Go back to home. This is... I'm not okay with this. What happened?
Epos.
It died. Our gorgeous home. Okay, we'll make a deal with that.
Doggy. Doggy. You.
We made the house. Sorta.
Shut up. I was working with what I had.
We should actually... I'll put a window here. And then that'll give us that piece of wood we need.
Ah. Yeah, we put cobble down.
We ran out of the spruce wood or whatever it is. And apparently pressure plates don't change color with the wood like everything else does. So we just have these obnoxious looking pressure plates, but oh well. But yeah. I need to change my waypoint now, but we have a house with a cobble roof. We don't have...
What does it look like on...
We don't have bed... I give up. We don't have beds yet.
Oh well, our house looks awful.
I'll add some stairs and it'll look pretty good. Actually, how do these stairs even look like?
What is wrong with this?
I'm just gonna use these and see what happens.
I don't...
I give up. I'm just gonna pretend none of that ever happened. Okay, anyway.
I can't get the...
Yeah, this is our house. This is all we have so far. And then this little trap door leads down to my mining shaft I'm working on. Haven't found anything. I don't even know like what all there is to find, but I know... But I know, you know, there's all the minerals and things we have to build, so... I just have no idea what I'm doing at this point, but I will figure it out before we get too much further. I promise. Oh, I have lots of coal I can store in there. There you go. Actually, let me look up. What do we want to build? We want... I don't know what any of these things do. That's part of the problem. Like if they had descriptions of the items.
Wait, where's your mining thing? I'm gonna put a torch in here.
We may just black that off. It's over to the bottom corner.
I just don't want anything to spawn there. Ow. Bottom
Architect
corner.
table, mining pole, mining pipe. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh, is there there's quarries. I want to build a quarry.
Oh yeah. Oh, wow, Kara. I didn't do that.
What'd you do?
Nothing.
A quarry. That requires, holy crap, a diamond pickaxe, redstone, diamond gears, gold gears, iron gear, stone
Oh,
gear.
I got somewhere.
Okay, this is gonna take a lot to build. Oh, I think you just dug into the rest of my mine shaft. Oh, hello, skeleton.
Did I? Oh, looks like it would.
I got a bone. Can I give it to a doggy? Giving a
I'm
dog a
so
bone.
confused. It's a maze.
It's only because you created a new...
Okay.
Where was that dog at? Damn it. Oh, it's in... There's a dog cave. Still doesn't like me. Where are you?
In your thing. I mean, I know. I'm out now. I just...
Oh
Look at
god.
what I did.
You dug a circle. Why? Why? Why do you do these things?
What is that noise?
What?
I don't know.
You walking on the dirt?
No, there was a noise.
I
Wait,
kind of
no,
know.
this is actually kind of stupid of me.
I'm digging straight down. That'll end well, right?
Have fun.
Oh wait, how do I get back out? I didn't think about that part.
You didn't think about anything.
Shh. You saw nothing.
Oh,
And it worked. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna try and mine it.
You're probably not going to be able to.
I got it.
Huh?
It is copper. Okay.
Oh, no, I wasn't paying attention. Well, I guess
Derp.
I'm going down now.
Derp. Alright, got us some copper ore. There's gravel. More copper. Cool. But yeah, that's our creation so far. Oh, what's this blue stuff? Appetite. Appetite. Okay.
Epos, what happened?
I didn't do it.
What did you do?
I didn't do it. I didn't mean to. I made a mess. I made a mess.
I told you I was coming back.
I panicked. I didn't think you were ever coming back, and I just kind of exploded.
Epos.
I didn't mean to. Don't hurt me.
Clean it up.
Give me some dirt.
I gave you dirt.
Okay. Yeah, a creeper just came out of nowhere and blew up as I survived an entire army of ender dudes
Spiders
and
and
spiders and skeletons. Oh my.
I don't want that dirt. There you go.
Grr.
Do you feel good about yourself now?
No, go away.
But tell them what you found.
Oh, I found a village, and I made a waypoint, and we're gonna go to it. And I don't know how to get a bigger map, but it's on there.
And I got all the food.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, your soup is in there.
Soupy soup.
We need more red mushrooms.
Ooh, and we have tin and copper and appetites now,
Oh yeah.
because we're hungry.
That's why I got the meat. Oh.
And a zombie. Don't go. No, actually, yeah, don't go down there. Oh god, I thought the green home icon was the zombie. I was like, oh god, what?
Oh no, I hate pressure plates. Have I told you that?
Why?
They drive me insane.
Why?
Because I can't. I have to watch where I walk.
No, you don't. It doesn't hurt to open it. It shuts back.
I don't like them.
You suck.
Thank you. It's not that hard to open a door.
You're ruining my entire plan. Did you just...
No. Don't kill
Alright.
me. We don't have beds.
I'm about to become a widower.
No. No, we don't have beds.
Did you learn your lesson?
Yes.
No, he's a
Here.
give me a kiss.
There you go.
Mwah. We have a window now.
Oh, you're magical.
A little bit. Alright. I have no idea what we can do with these minerals. I'm gonna have to look that up.
Yeah. But at least we have them.
Yes.
Oh, and it was my mine shaft that went to the minerals, and then my pick broke, so I came back.
And then I found them.
And then he found them,
'Cause
like
it-
3 blocks away from where my pick broke.
She wouldn't have searched there anyway. It was in a direction she wasn't looking. She's just trying to take all the credit.
I anger. Oh, the sun's coming up. We can start going toward the village.
True. Oh, I need food first. I need to grab a couple pork chops.
Go ahead. God.
What?
Yeah, I found, like, pig heaven.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make some torches as well.
Oh, give me some when you make them. Actually, I can
I
just
just
make
threw a pork chop.
Epos.
No, I'll make them for you.
No, I can do it.